Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. So in today's video I'm doing something a little bit different, something a little exciting and a bit of fun. So I have a mugs collection today. I have been thinking about doing this for quite some time, but I've decided to make some time this morning and just get it done and out the way. I'm really excited because I do love collecting mugs. I love mugs. You probably would have seen in a lot of my vlogs, whenever I'm in the stores, I'm always passing through the aisle, where they do have mugs, and I just kind of like have a look around. Usually if I see something that I like, chances are it's coming home with me. I do have a criteria for the mugs that I like though, so I'm gonna show you that in a second. I'm just gonna give you a quick overview of the mugs that I do have in my collection right now, so you can just kind of get a feel of the kind of things that I like, and then we can go into detail afterwards. So this is my current collection. Just a quick pan around. I'm already using one of them. So I have about 25 mugs on here. Right, let's talk about them. So no particular order. I have to say though, like HomeSense has my heart when it comes to their mugs. They do have quite a big selection and a big selection of big mugs as well. But it's like designs that you don't really get to see in a lot of places. So starting off with one of the collections that I do love. This one is the Forward Together by Sheffield Home. And these ones are dishwasher microwave safe. And as you can see, I think it's pretty obvious why I fell in love with this particular mug. So the black girl with the big afro and the sunglasses, I mean, just perfect. I do love the color, obviously. It's kind of like an off-white color with little speckles of blue to pick up on the blue on the inside of the mug. And I think these ones hold about 600 mils if I'm not mistaken, so I love it for that. One of the reasons why I love, or the main reason why I love big mugs, is so I don't have to keep pouring, because I do love a lot of fluids for my teas and coffees and my milky drinks. I don't like to have to keep pouring and making a fresh cup, so I do this the one time and I am done. So that is that one. And then in the same line, I did find this other one, and it is this pretty shade of pink, and then with the black girl on there as well. I love their head dressing with the fruit and stuff, and then the bright bold lip, which is so me. So that drew my attention to this mug. They did have quite a few, but I had to restrain myself. And then another one. So this one is pretty much similar to this one, and it is the same designer, except just the color. And the girl, she's got longer hair in this one, and she's got an orange dress, and the color on the inside is different as well, but otherwise pretty much the same. And then the next one, I went with this one. This one it just says love, and I love how it is colorful, the design on the word. I love the white and the speckle of, I think this is black or navy blue. I love that too. And then the bright red on the inside of the mug. Another huge mug as well. Again, this one is microwave and dishwasher safe. And then moving on, I came across this one. This one is hand wash only, so you can't put it in the microwave or in the dishwasher, but I don't mind. So I know that about all my mugs, so I never make that mistake. And this one has Eiffel Tower, so pretty. And then like the gold detail on there as well. So I can see, that if you put it in the dishwasher or anything like that, that might it might ruin the print on it. It's really nice, and I love the shade of pink on the inside as well. So I love that one. And from HomeSense again, I picked up this one. So this was part of their Christmas collection. This is many moons ago now. I just love how big it is, and that it's nice and white, and then just has the Christmas design there in the middle, and then that shade of green on the inside. Really nice. I mean, I've had these mugs for so many years and they keep well. I guess it helps that I have quite a lot as well, so they're not going to get damaged pretty easily. And then I picked up this one as well on a different occasion, and I love this one for the message on it that says, "Hello, gorgeous." So I love this for my morning coffees. I mean, I do have this like any time of day, if I'm being honest, but it's always nice to have that message for yourself whenever you're having your drink. So sometimes I can be in the mood for, you know, just wanting a little pick me up, and this one does it. So I love the heart shape on there as well, and it's navy on the inside. And then next I picked this one up. This one I found in, you know, like these random dollar stores or home bargain type shops, but this was years ago now. I don't even think that store is even still there now, but I love the way that the fact that it just says Mrs. Perfect on it. So it had like Mr. Perfect on there as well, so you know, that would be nice to match if you have somebody like that in your life. But this one is hand wash only, but yeah, not a problem for me. I hand wash all the time. Love this. And then back to HomeSense again. This one is a primer design or creamer design, however you pronounce that. And this one is dishwasher and microwave safe, which is great. And I love how it is just plain white on the outside and then has the little bunnies on there. And I love pink. So yeah, when I saw that, I was like, I am definitely picking that up. And then the pink on the inside, just a really nice pretty touch. And then the next one that I picked up again is the same designer, and I love the message on it: she can and she will. And I just love the, you know, just the hand showing with the nails on there, so girly. The little stars in yellow, and then the print, I mean the inside of it being pink, which I love. I don't have very many smaller mugs. This is probably the only one that I would consider small, which is probably like a regular mug for most people, if not bigger actually, to be honest. And this one, I just love how simple it is. Very basic but still quite cute. I love the shape of it. I love the handle and the shape of the mug itself, but also the colors, the cream and that kind of like light coffee color, and then the bee on there, and then again it's pretty plain on there. So this one I usually use for like my herbal teas, because I don't like I still struggle to have herbal teas a lot, so small quantities will do just well for me. But I also have like my some of my porridges in here, so I could have Cerelac or Cerevita in here, and I love this mug. Next one, this one I think I picked up from B&M or Home Bargains, and I just picked it up. I was just desperate to buy a mug, if I'm being honest, and I just loved it because it had the letter B on there. And these will actually be pretty cute for like a gift for a teenager or even a grown-up. You know, I have them, so that will be a really nice thoughtful gift to give. And then the next one, I have this one. This one I picked up for the message on it. It's nice and big still, and I love that it's just plain white. I love simple neutral colors, but I do love pops of color as well. So I love that this one is nice and clean. So it says follow your heart, and it's got three hearts on there. with the message. And then I love that the handle is a different color to match the color on the inside. I love that. And then from B&M, they do have a range of these mugs. I love the leaf print on there, and that it's plain and cream, and it is quite a big mug as well. And this was in his dishwasher and microwave safe, which I love. I usually have this one for my porridges as well, mainly. I noticed the other day when I went in, this is a few weeks back now, that they had this in a pastel green color. I was tempted to pick it up, but then yeah, I just had to rein it in because I don't need another one. And then moving on, I picked up this one. I can't remember where I got this one, and I love the, oh yes, it's another HomeSense collection as well. Dishwasher and microwave safe. I love the butterflies on here, and the pops of color. It's all the colors that I do love, and I just had to pick it up and bring it home with me. And keeping to the butterflies theme, they also had another season, these mugs. I mean, look how huge this mug is. So I love the butterfly on there, I love the print, and I love the shade of pink. It is so pretty. This one is hand wash only, and this is by Seeds and Sunshine. That is so nice. They had such a huge collection of this, so I had to yeah, I just had to stop myself from buying the entire collection. And another one that they had with the butterflies with the same designer, and again, this one is another hand wash one, and that's because the ink comes off pretty easily if you put it in high heat. So this one is cream, and has this butterfly with all these different colors, the blues and the yellows, some of the oranges, and the gold on the outside. And can you see the crackly detail effect on the outside of the mug itself? I thought that was really different, but really pretty. So I do love butterflies, so this was a no-brainer. But these ones are huge. These ones, I think these are 7 to 750 capacity. Love them. So especially like in the winter time with my hot drinks, have hot chocolate in there or anything like that. Amazing. And then moving on, oh yeah, so from the same collection, so this one I'm already using for, I have my baobab yogurt in there that I made to set yesterday. But again, it's another of the similar shape and size mugs. So that is what drew me to this. Didn't really care for the print on here. So this is skull hands, like skeleton hands. And this collection came out during Halloween season, and they had quite a lot, all different colors, all different designs and stuff. So I only just picked up one. So I like the contrast of the off-white cream color against the black. And on the inside, I don't know if you can see, I don't want to spill, but on the inside it's black as well. So I love this mug. This one is hand wash only, but this one is cobwebs and cauldrons. That's the designer. So different designer from the other ones that I just showed you. And then moving on, I came across this mug I've had for years, you guys, and I swear this must be like when we used to have Ethel Austin, the store. If you remember, then you know how far back this is, but I've had this mug. This is when I fell in love with collecting mugs. So they were doing like these large size mugs, which are unusual to find in regular stores. And since then, I haven't looked back. So this one says, "You're my favorite cup of coffee. Nice to have, nice neutral colors, the black and the white." and that's what it looks like on the inside. I love how tall it is as well, and nice handle to go with that. This one is dishwasher safe, so I love that. And then this one has got a special place in my heart. So this one says, but first, coffee. So this one is by Gibson Home. This one I picked it up when we went on holiday to Miami, and we went into Publix, one of their grocery stores, and we're just kind of looking around to find snacks that we don't have in England to bring home and stuff, just things to try. And then again, as I always do, went through their kitchenware aisle, and I came across this and I was like, I have to buy it. It's coming home with me. Unfortunately, they only just had this color. But yeah, if they had more, I'm sure I would have picked up more. And then last but not least, these are my favorite mugs from Zimbabwe. So every time I go to Zimbabwe, these are the ones that I use. And that is because, I mean, you can just see the size of them. You're not going to need to be, pouring, 2-3 times a cup of tea. Like if you compare to the smaller one that I have, right? So you just need to do that the one time. And again, this holds about 600 to 700 mils of liquid, which is amazing for me. So I just pour it the one time and I am good. And it keeps it really hot as well. But what I do with a lot of my mugs anyway, I use foil just to keep my fluids hot for longer, just because I just take forever to drink them. But I bought 4 of these, so they come in a set. Well, you can buy them individually, but I just bought 4 just to make a set. The other one is in the sink, it's dirty. And these ones I love to use. These ones I use for anything. So I can have my porridges in here. I can have my hot drinks in here. I can even have like my baobab yogurt. I can make it in here as well. I use it for all sorts. So these ones I love. And I remember when I got these in Zimbabwe, and I remember when I was visiting my brother, and he used to find it really weird that I would come all the way from England to go and buy mugs in Zimbabwe. But then around breakfast time, we ran out of hot water and he had to wait to refill his mug because he had pretty much like a little cup. Then he got it and he was hooked ever since. And then this one I bought in Zimbabwe as well, was it in Spar or in OK, one of the supermarkets, and that's because I was looking for a mug. So this one I had to go and get them from the wholesalers because they had the smaller ones in the supermarkets. So in the meantime, while I waited, I just had a look around and, just kind of see what they had. And this is the biggest mug that they had. So that's what I was using for a while, but I still love it. It's just memories from home, which I love. I love the color as well. And the little speckle of white splashed all over the mug. You can see I have made good use of it. With the little dents in there, and I love the color as well, if I haven't said that already. But yeah, that's it, you guys. I am constantly on the hunt for new mugs, new colors, bigger sizes even, and the one that I feel is missing in my collection is the glass ones. I can never find them. Whenever I go into the store, they're always like this, small, dainty. I want a huge mug. So if I can find a glass one that is this big, I think my collection will be complete. I even tried checking online and they don't come in the big sizes, or I haven't come across them in the big sizes anyway. But yeah, I will be looking to continue to collect for sure, but I'm going to slow it down and just be getting maybe 1 or 2 here or there, unless if it really speaks to me, and that's because storage is an issue. So now I am going to show you where I keep my mugs, how I house them. I was actually tempted at one point to actually create a wall in my kitchen just to display my mugs because I love them that much. But yeah, that idea is on pause for now, but I wouldn't be surprised if I bring it to life. But anyway, I'm going to show you where I keep my mugs and then we're going to wrap up the video. So this is the cupboard where I house my mugs, and I use these little shelves to create more space. So instead of just putting just one mug there, because I don't have anywhere to create another shelf, so I just bought these, so they help to create more space. And I got another one for above here. So I'm going to show you how I keep all of those mugs in this tiny little space. So I like to keep all the ones with the black girls on the bottom shelf here. So as you can see, guys, I have room to grow because I can stack up mugs at the back there on this shelf and on that shelf too. So I do have room to grow, but I'm not going to be buying just for the sake of it. I'm going to be waiting to find that special one. So there you have it, guys. That's my mugs collection. So what are you like? Do you enjoy collecting mugs, or do you collect other things? Do you even care what kind of mug you have for your coffee, for your teas, for your hot drinks, or whatever? Please share in the comment section down below. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please share with anyone you think might enjoy it. But thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.